Welcome back to 3 Plus U. You know, so many people talk about helping the youth. We need to do something about the youth in America. Boy, somebody should really do that. Well, you know what? These two gentlemen are doing something about it. Let me introduce, first of all, William H. Ward. He is over Pathway Young Adult Program. Mr. Ward, we're going to talk to you in a second. We also have Richmond Blackwell. He has partnered with Mr. Ward in this program. And first of all, Mr. Ward, let me just get you to tell us about the program, Pathway Young Adult Program. What is it, and how are you helping young people in the Tennessee Valley?
Pathway Young Adult Program is a program designed to house homeless youth that have aged out of state's custody from 18 to 21 years of age. Because of the generous donation from Mayor Burke, we were able to purchase houses for these youth, for male and female, to navigate their path. Once they turn 18, we provide social services and housing and put a personal touch on getting them enrolled in either a GED program or a technical program.
And most of these kids are coming out of foster care. They're aging out of foster care, of which you've been a part of for years, and you've had a number of children coming through foster care in your home. So you apparently saw a need there. What were you seeing with the children pre your program?
I started doing foster care and still do it since 1996. And repeatedly I had youth, after they turned 18, coming back to me telling me that they're homeless and they had nowhere to live.
Wow.
So I get my referrals directly from Department of Children's Services, and I partner with Partnership for Families and Children and Adults, RCYC. But Mayor Burke helped me get these homes, and I tell them, go to your DCS worker, and you can sign up for extension of foster care, which provides you with funding to go to school, up to $5,000. And I'll provide the housing and navigate you through enrollment in school, get you transported to school, and I've had people to volunteer to help them get a car. And Mr. Blackwell, here again, with our long relationship, he's a small business, I'm a minority business, we help each other.
So let's bring in Richmond. Richmond Blackwell with Blackwell Automotive. How did this relationship come about?
Well, Mr. Ward was a customer of ours, and so we got to talking one day, and he was talking about forming this organization, and we just couldn't help but to get behind him, because there's not another organization in town that's doing what he's doing. And these kids, once they reach 18, they're just out on the street fending for themselves. Even if they have a place to go, they may not know the avenues to take to finish their education or to start a career path. And so we thought it's a good fit, because we're in a technical field, so we can help some of the kids also, you know, if they're pursuing that.
And you have benefited from these kids interacting with Blackwell Automotive. You've hired some, you've allowed some of them to shadow. Both of you just kind of talk about that, because I'm assuming that a lot of times kids that, if they're going through the foster care program, they've had some probably pretty rough family stuff going on somewhere in their past. Maybe there's some confidence issues, maybe there's some issues, can I even do stuff when I get out in the world? And here they are being exposed to, you know what, I can do this. Talk about that aspect and what you see there. Mr. Ward?
No fault of their own, because they were in state's custody. They do not have a backup plan to go back to family, biological family, because that's why they're in state's custody.
Sure.
Because of the problem. Need I say that I was the only minority-owned business back in 2009 to start an agency like this. And getting together with Mr. Blackwell, we came together and said we could help one another. He's a small business owner, I'm a small business owner, and together we're trying to make a difference. Trying to get a fundraiser to purchase more housing for males, because I get more referrals for males than I do females. We do have homes for girls, females.
Now, when you say the homes, is someone living there? Are there a group of men that are living in a home, or is it one person in one home, or how does that work?
There are two homes homes for the boys. I have a house parent that monitors both homes. They're
Got it.
side by side.
Well, I'll tell you what, we only have about 30 seconds left. So how can people help you? How can they partner with you? If you have a small business, you got to be involved with them.
If they can help support us financially, we can house more youth and give them a way of finding their life.
Yeah.
Their potential doctors, lawyers, technicians.
Well, I know in Richmond we're going to give you the last word on this. Real quick, talk to other small businesses. Tell them what you get out of it. We have about 10 seconds.
Okay. It's just good to help your community. If you don't have a way to help your community, this is a great way to get involved. So please see Mr. Ward if you have any information.
Pathway Young Adult Program. We're back right after this, gentlemen. That was fantastic.